Alright, part 2 of this video. I feel a little better. But yeah, so, we left off on branching. I think I might be fine with the branch. Look, when you're branching, you kind of want, there's two things you want to do. First, kind of, stay low. Like, you want to do, you want to, stay, they won't, know where you're actually going. And basically, this is like a branch, and you'll be kind of juking them, and you want to make all kinds of twists and turns. If they think you're gonna go one way, go the other, because then they'll get juked kind of on branches. Like if you're on branching and you're planning to, if you're right here and planning to go to that branch, don't go to that branch. Make a twist and go to that branch right here, because they'll never guess that. And then you could do all types of twists and turns, and you'll always juke them on branches. Branching's a little bit harder though, because for starters, branching is really hard. I would just advise you to kind of try making all twists and turns like that, like this, like that, basically on the branches. And after a while, I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but look, use this as an example. This right here is every single tree. Look, you see this branch right here? It's right there. This little tiny tree, every tree is exactly the same in the whole map. Some are bigger, some are smaller, some are rotated, but every single tree are the same. So that's one thing you need to know. This tree is just a smaller version of that tree, because look, that branch has a little branch sticking out with another branch, and that's exactly right there. They're all the same. Just some are rotated, some are not, like that. And that's basically one tip to help you with. All right, another the next one we're gonna do is wall running, which is a little harder. One or like Lucio into it, like that. Anyways, when you're wall running, normal people start off kind of like this, like that, or like that. They don't know how to do it. That's why I'm gonna teach you. So when you're wall running, you kind of want to move your hand like this, like this. It has to be. You could do diagonal. I like doing it down, like that, like my hand down. But you could do it diagonal, like that or something. But I like doing it this way. And you could also flick your wrist along like that, flick your wrist like this. So when you're doing it, you want to move straight diagonal and parallel to the surface you're on. If the surface is like this, you want to push like this, like that. And since my surface is kind of going straight up, but look, if I look a little closely, there's little things of these. So what I want to do is I want to basically push up like that, like this, and then onto that wall, like this, up onto this wall. Because look, if I'm over here, one of the ones I don't do, unlike there where it's almost a 90-degree angle that you could just hit off and go out to that wall, this wall will just do this if I push off onto another wall. There is no wall, so it wouldn't work. So that's why I'd advise you work on this wall. Or you could also work on this wall over here. It works too. But I personally like this wall for starter wall runners. So basically, you want to move diagonal like this. Diagonal, and the diagonal has to be straight. If it's just like this, you just go straight off. But if the diagonal is perfectly straight and diagonal like this, not like this, not like this, like this, straight diagonal, and it actually is going diagonal, then you'll go like this. And also 1, 2, and off. Because that's something you should practice when you're doing it. 1, and then 2. If you're not sure really how to do it. But you'll just go straight to that wall. Which you just want to go like this. 1, 2. You could do some crazy stuff on there. But yeah. And when you're starting off, there's one branch I want you to make it to prove to me that you've already mastered it. And the branch will be, when you're making it, the branch will be like this branch. That branch. Wait, I'm sorry. This branch. So I want you to kind of go 1, 2, 3 and push off to here. You just want to go like slower, kind of. That's death wall. I hate death wall. Anyways, you can get to that branch if you somehow pass death wall like this, and you go like that, and then push off onto that branch. You could do it, but I suck at it. So wall running is basically diagonal, like that. It can't be like this, not like that. It has to be straight diagonal. Like your arm has to be straight. Like it's gonna go in a straight line, not like a curved line, not like a zigzag, straight. And then that's what it's gonna look like. All right, next, we're gonna learn some of the very hard skills. They're called Lucio running and verticaling. Lucioing is kind of hard. You might start off like this, and you might think it's just going straight up. It basically is going up, but at the same time, it's going like this really fast too. Basically, the motion, it'll look something like this at first, like that. That's if you practice a lot, you're not gonna really get anywhere. So you want to just kind of like do this. Your left hand has to be going up, like your thumb, like make a thumbs up, and your right hand has to go like this, like make a sideways thumbs up, like a medium. So then it'll look like this. Then you're just gonna make little circles with each of them, staircase them like this. They should look like a mini staircase, like 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then you just circle them like this. Now practice that little tiny circle and kind of like slow. You could do it like this. At first, like do it slow, and then move on to a little faster like this. And then move on to pretty fast like this. Like that, and you want to make it to this branch. This is your goal, this branch. You want to just go like that up, and then push off to that wall, and then go up, and then push on to here. So when you're Lucioing, like if I'm right here, if I'm like right here, up there, something like here, I don't want to like keep Lucioing to this wall like this, like that wall. I want to like right around here, if I'm Lucioing, I want to push off to this wall, and then keep Lucioing. So it's easier for me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, onto that branch up there. I'm pretty good at Lucioing, but this is my Lucio. Yeah. I'm alright at it, but yeah. Verticaling. Verticaling is just going straight up. Like you just go straight up a wall. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody do it, but like they just go straight up like this. I suck at verticaling, but I can still do it. So yeah, your goal for verticaling is that branch. It's very hard to do at first, but you just want to go straight up like this. Like straight up, not like wall running, because at first you're gonna start off with wall running. You're just gonna basically do this. You don't want that. You want to do this, like go straight up. You want to have less of going forward and more going straight up. And the hand movement is kind of like this. Like you want to do like little circles, and if I slow the motion down, it'll look like this, like an oval. Yeah. Actually, never mind. I'll make it easier. Your goal is that branch. But yeah, like kind of like an oval, like this. You could do it this fast, or like slow it down and go this fast. You just kind of want to like have a mixture of both, like this. Onto here. That's all you gotta do for verticaling. It's not going like straight forward like I showed you before, and not going like this, like going straight forward, because this is what's gonna happen when you first start verticaling. You're just gonna go straight forward. You don't want that. You just want to like stay parallel with the surface you're on. Go up, up, up. And you could also start off like this at first. Just go like this. Look, you could just do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You could do that at first, but then when you like get a little better, you gotta go faster, like onto bigger branches, like that, like onto like one of these branches, or like here. It's pretty hard, but yeah. Those are in-depth tutorials on basically almost every skill in the game. And remember, when you're verticaling, just go straight up. You could start off like this, but after, you gotta go like this. So yeah, you're just going straight up. And that's basically all I have for you guys today. That's basically an in-depth tutorial.